Hi everybody, I'm Seamus.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Coffee.
And we're still playing Mass Effect 3.
Hey, Caden, you're looking pretty good there with your giant machine gun.
Why did he do that?
Because
He was pointing a gun at his
looked
face.
down the scope at him. So, as you may have noticed, we're still on low field of view because I forgot to fix that. And we have been, for the past 2 weeks, we have been struggling to get this game to even broadcast on live stream properly. So
we don't know if
the
we
fact
should
that we've
blame
managed to
Livestream
get it,
or Origin.
yeah, I'm more tempted to blame Origin because, come on, but basically, it's a small miracle that this episode is even happening right now, so we're not gonna go out and fix it.
Plus, we really like shoulders. Really detailed.
So this is me trying to use the F key to use stuff. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing no wait, I'm not playing a reasonable video game. Never mind. Let me just hit shift and get stuck to this wall. And then, you know, get stuck to that other wall. And then dodge away from it like a dumbass.
Shepard, over here!
Dude, was it really necessary to yell that, Caden? What is this? You didn't find anything. It's a door. Shepard, over here! Look, this door's open! What the fuck? Do you even... What is it?
So we're here, and eventually we're going to
Did
run
I just
into...
disintegrate a lift panel and leave this holographic display perfectly functional?
Yes.
Oh, this
We
is
are
the
about
room
to
we
run
were
into-
in before.
Miranda or Miranda's sister. I can't remember. Do we have Miranda alive?
This way.
Miranda
is
dead. She is so dead that the game would probably bug out and have her still be alive. Oh,
She is
those
marvelously
things.
dead. But we are going to meet her dad.
Wow, seriously. What the?
I would love it if when we meet Miranda's dad...
What just happened there? What the fuck was that? He just like sunk into the floor, I guess. It was like, whatever, I'm dead. Who cares?
I would love it if when we met Miranda's dad, the camera just hovered on his ass the whole time.
That'd
For
be
no
fantastic.
reason. He like leans over his desk and the camera just zooms in on the butt cam. And you'd be like, what? Why is the game showing us this?
These are some of the more fun enemies to fight, actually, because they're all melee based, but really tough.
Oh wow. Oh, I thought I was insta killed by the Banshee, but apparently not.
Again, I'll give the game this. Unlike Alan Wake, it does play pretty well when it is all shooty. When it starts mixing up villains and different combinations of enemies, especially
Yeah,
levels like
it's
this,
not just
where
like all husks. Ah, I'm on the desk.
Let's move!
Brilliant. I'm sorry. Any opportunity to jump on things in these games is a small miracle. Guys, what? Oh. Yeah, I guess you teleported up here. Like the door closed on them and they got sucked into the floor. Now where did they go? Oh, there's that pistol again.
Excellent timing.
Like they can't even give me my better pistol.
A dad using his own daughter as a human shield.
Well,
Did
I mean, he
Miranda
is kind of
even meet her daughter? The daughter.
I know, but it's kind of a weird thing.
Sister, daughter, what?
He's counting on you to care about her more than he does. That's a pretty big assumption on his part.
To be fair,
like,
we
I
never
killed your
actually
other
met
daughter
her,
and-
so she could be a wonderful person, and Miranda got all of her annoying personality traits.
Please,
It's like, I killed your other daughter.
Oh
so,
my
and I
God.
slept like a baby that night.
It's like you're supposed to do side quests in this game or something.
What exactly do you think you've created here?
That bothers the crap out of me. I really hate that mechanic.
If Miranda was alive, she'd be here to save the day, and she'd be able to save her sister. But basically, I think we have to choose between this guy getting away or his saving the girl. We can't do both.
You don't need her.
And
What
why
a
you are
tough
forced
decision.
to say? You have to say, I just want her. Like, apparently you really do care about her. The game has decided.
Well,
you
to
care
be
about
fair,
this
this
girl.
thing is prompted. Oh. What? I just shot her through the leg.
You just
Did
speeded
I?
her.
No, I shot her in the leg.
You okay, Orion?
Yeah, like in Speed.
I think so.
Shoot the hostage.
He was... Thank you.
It's like,
You sound
that-
remarkably not in pain right now. I just kneecapped you.
But we've got basic facility information.
She'll walk with a limp for the rest of her
These
life.
guys
but
don't
she'll be
even
fine.
care. They're like, whatever. We don't need to give her first aid. Look, data.
Anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back.
let's just leave her to
It's like,
bleed out on the floor.
nobody cares about Oriana.
Scrambler disabled. Please, you have to listen to me. My name is Oriana Lawson. Go back.
Cortez, we need to pick up at the
Facility
tower.
run by my father.
I've had enough of this place.
I really hate the mechanic of saying time sinks equals more choices.
So I just saved Oriana despite not having the Renegade or Paragon points to do so, or having Miranda around. So is that a win?
But really, who cares? I mean, really, who cares about her? The important thing was
Hackett
that
just
that
said
was
he
a
was
husk
wrong.
factory.
Sanctuary did need to be shut
Well,
down.
I mean, it was a nice moment if Miranda was alive. I had Miranda alive in my playthrough, and it was,
Yeah.
I mean, you saw her with her sister and her dad, and they have family issues.
Anything useful from the data we grabbed on Sanctuary?
But
I
with
thought I
Miranda
read
dead, it does
somewhere
feel-
that if Miranda's still alive, Kai Leng kills her at some point,
The search
which
was to
almost
get
would
his
make it
attention.
worth it.
You're right. We lost the element of surprise. It's gonna be a fight.
We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly.
How about we just ignore Cerberus and focus on the Reapers?
Available on Vidcom.
How can we split our focus at this point? Isn't the galaxy supposed to be falling apart?
That actually brings up a fairly another point I wanted to make. We are what, somewhere around 7 hours into a 10-hour game. That's the third in a series of 10-hour games. I have completely forgotten why we are chasing down Cerberus and not trying to stop the Reapers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I knew in the
Cerberus-
first place, so...
I mean, Cerberus. Okay, the big thing with Cerberus at the end, the big reveal is, oh my goodness, the elusive man is indoctrinated. But it's this sort of
No
hand wavy,
shit.
like. It's this hand wavy, like, why didn't he do the
here's
things
the,
he did?
the thing I ignored yesterday, or well, last episode. Kai Lang sent us an email. That's about all I have to say about this. I mean, why? In what universe did any writer think that this was a good thing?
We're gonna go visit the Rachni Queen's live journal post next.
The point I was making is that go ahead, let's keep going. Cerberus, like, they oppose
Wait,
all your
Trainer
plans
was
and
from-
blow up all the
from
humans.
Horizon?
But in the second game, they brought you back from the dead. So it's like, well, what are they trying to accomplish here? And they basically, it's all a hand wave so that they are a free move the plot forward power. They can do
But-
whatever the writer says he needs them to do, and they don't need motivation.
My point is that I'm not sure there even is a plot involving them that needs moving forward. Like, all of this is just, like, the entire quest we just went on
I'm
is
not
basically...
sure this game has a plot, so...
I mean, the last mission was basically Cerberus has an evil base and they are tricking refugees there and experimenting on them. That's a good way to give character to the Cerberus organization. That's
let
not
me
a plot. It's not a plot
see if
point. It
anyone has
doesn't move an
anything to
overall story
say.
forward.
Downstairs. We haven't talked to him in like 20 episodes. I'm sure someone has a conversation for us.
like, we want to stop Cerberus because
Dr. Sweet.
they're bad
Dish.
guys.
Swiss, god damn it.
What's going on, Doctor?
I always get those two confused for some reason. Oh, this is the dumb, like, medical supplies. Blah. Oh yeah, we can get a bonus power. Carnage. Warp ammo. Barrier. Alright, what's a good bonus power? I mean, a barrier
have
might
no
be
idea.
useful.
Is there any reason you can't buy all of them?
You only have
This
one
is
more
like
slot
the,
for a
the
power.
This is like the loyalty power that you can use that's on someone else.
Oh, okay.
Carnage is a shotgun blast. That was the one in Mass Effect 1 that turned your shotgun into a rocket launcher.
Okay,
If this
that's...
Let's grab Carnage. I don't know.
Fine,
What the
whatever.
fuck? I mean,
Is there
we're
no
coming
music?
up on the end game here. Oh, there's no music. What am I doing?
That's a really weird interface. It's just silence and staring at numbers.
Yeah.
But, I mean, really, the team-based gameplay has not mattered probably since
Garrus.
KOTOR in terms of BioWare games.
Conversations.
Never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Palavin?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them.
No kidding.
I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
Even giant evil space turtles can't beat the giant evil space Cthulhu.
Is ready.
What a surprise.
Used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palavin or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You can't let them know that.
I think it says something that none of us have anything to say at this point.
No,
We've
I
just
was
gotten
thinking of things
so-
to say. I didn't know if we wanted to interrupt the conversation.
Orders. Now I'm the one giving
It
the
was a very
Well-
interesting conversation.
And it shouldn't matter what anyone thinks about them.
except
But
some
I guess
at the
what
end
I
of
was
the
thinking
day.
was, this is a really weird thing for him to be saying. Isn't he an ex-Spectre? Didn't he have people under his command? Shouldn't he be used to being... I mean,
No,
this
no,
is a
he
nice...
wasn't a Spectre.
Dictators every now
But he did lead a team back
Did-
on...
Done.
Didn't he become a Spectre for a short while and then he quit? I don't remember.
No. He was a candidate way back. I mean, one of like 100 or so that were up for Spectre status, and he
Right,
didn't
but
make
then
the
between
cut, or
the
he
first
went
game
to
and the
CSEC.
second,
Are you-
didn't he didn't they consider him again?
Hesitate.
And then
Really?
did he
Okay,
turn him
if
down or
that's
something?
in there,
I
then
don't
missed
remember.
it.
No, because in the second game, he ran away and became Batman on Omega.
Anyway, the whole crux of his stuff during the second game was that was him getting over the whole losing people under his command because of a bad decision.
Okay, then that's in character.
I'm so sorry about Tally, Shepard.
Okay, it's been forever since I've come down here, Liara. I guess we have nothing to talk about. You got any upgrades? Oh, wow. Hello. Well, we're pretty much done with stores, so let's get a power bonus, I guess.
I didn't know any of this stuff was here, for the record. I mean, again, so much of this game's systems seem geared towards just making it a time sink. You only are aware of these stores if you explore every nook and cranny of the
I'm
Normandy.
loving these bonuses. Weapon damage plus 5%, ammo capacity plus 5%. Pfft, just plus 5% is like one shell with a shotgun. Not even that much with some shotgun. Like what the fuck? Like what kind of bonus is that?
This is going to be the most awkward, half-silent episode of Spoiler Warning ever, given these menus.
I know.
It's like nobody has anything to say, and then one of us starts talking, and Josh interrupts us. That's the entire
Exactly.
episode. This is our best
That's
show
the point.
ever.
There's not even a backtrack of music and dialogue and gunfire because it's these stupid menus that are just silent.
I can't even remember. Where does Caden hang out? Is it... Oh, yeah, here he is.
But, I mean, I just... At least in Mass Effect 2, there was the central armory/science room that Mordin hung out in, and you got all your upgrades there. Here, there's some in the med lab, there's some up with Liara, there's some that you purchase through the actual store, some you have to go off on the Citadel to buy. It's just...
Like, there's nobody here.
There's 2 different stores in the cargo bay.
Yeah.
And I doubt I used all but one or any but 1 or 2 of them because I just wasn't aware they were there. And so you accumulate all this money after every mission, and by the end I was a millionaire who had base level equipment.
Well,
Oh,
there isn't a
here-
lot. I mean, you
here
find
is-
stuff in the game.
Vega and Cortez joking about the Mako.
Of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump
They're making fun of how it handled in Mass Effect 1, so naturally,
You
of
know-
course, we got rid of it entirely.
I would accept it more if they'd replaced it with something way better and not just chopped it out of the game entirely.
I am in the minority of people that actually really like the Mako. It was fun to ramp that thing and drive around and explore a planet, even though most of them were just barren wastelands.
Well, even people that hated the Mako liked it better than probing planets. And even the people that liked probing planets hated what we have in this game, which is random probing deep space and then go back to the Citadel and click on a person.
I wouldn't even mind that if it was part of a meaningful economy, but as I was pointing out earlier, it's like you can do all that probing to get stuff that gives you plus 2% damage on a weapon, and it's like the money is not worth it.
Yeah, it really is just so boring.
Like, MMOs have this problem where everything is like 3%, 2% here, and it's like, well, I have 1,000 bonuses. You know, I've got a half dozen bonuses on all of my armor pieces, and added up, maybe they amount to something.
Well, that was
But
waste
in a
of
game
time.
like this, where battles are, where your individual exchanges with foes are usually no more than a few shots, it's probably impossible
Right.
for most of
It's-
these
it's
bonuses
like
to make much of a difference.
Maybe if you stack all of the bonuses, you'll start seeing a difference. So guys,
Maybe you
okay,
don't go down one shot faster.
attacking the Elusive Man's base, I think, locks us into the end game, right?
Yes,
it
that's
does.
it.
They give you a
Is
warning.
there anything else you guys want to do? Any other side
Nope.
quests? You want to go save Jacob's friends now that Jacob is
No.
dead?
No, if Jacob was alive, that'd be worth doing. But
Find
without
these fuel
Jacob,
reactors.
it would just be more Cerberus, and we would just sit here and roll our eyes and sigh at how ridiculous it is that Cerberus has got yet another gigantic base of scientists that, because the scientists didn't blow themselves up, Cerberus has decided to kill them. Wait a minute, some of our
And
scientists are
throwing
still
tons
alive?
of resources into it.
See, I don't even mind the fact that Cerberus makes no sense if, again, they were tied into a greater plot that did something. Why are we hunting Cerberus? Like, literally Earth is being destroyed. Why do we care about one camp of scientists that Cerberus is attacking or manipulating?
Well, because
40
they
people.
keep blocking us. They keep from fighting the Reapers. We keep trying to fight the Reapers, and they keep blocking us. Like, they
it's
stole
random
the
ass
MacGuffin that we
giant sun. The sun
Nobody
that
thought to
changes
look-
color depending on It's a red supergiant, but if you're Paragon, it's blue for some reason.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good.
And we are beginning the real ending. This is the beginning of 3 hours of the game
It won't be
limping
long
to the finish line.
before take notice.
And the Crucible?
You know, Jacob was a genuine casualty, wasn't he? We didn't aim to kill him. He just
No,
died.
no.
The ships will be
He
sent.
just died.
No, wait, you know, we did send him into the heat vents. That's right. We were like, which tech expert should we send through the vent?
Really, is that what we did? Oh, we're
Yeah,
bad
now I
people. I feel
remember.
guilty. I feel bad
It was like
now.
Tali or Legion or Jacob. We were like, yeah! And then he took a rocket to the face for no reason.
What happens if
We go
Cerberus
now.
doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from
We
getting
go
it?
now.
Then we
Come
can
on,
sleep
Shepard.
and we take our chances. But your intel points
What
to
are you,
Cerberus
Hulk?
and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't
So,
find him.
Yeah,
10
well,
hours of
knowing the way
gameplay
these
boils
writers
down to
write,
we found a
they'll
MacGuffin
be-
and they stole it.
Now we're gonna end it.
Yes.
I'll get the fleet's mobile.
Wait, they stole the catalyst? Or no,
They
wait,
stole
no.
the thing
They stole
that's
the.
supposed
I thought you were saying they stole the crucible. I was like, wait a minute.
No,
Oh,
no.
fuck! God damn it!